I'm going to mention something about the grips. I'm going to use several grips throughout these videos. Depending on the style of grips you're playing, and depending on what grip you have, and depending on your own capabilities, and depending on the style of what grips you're playing, and something about the grip you have, and depending on your arm, that creates tension. And you want tension in your chest or your shoulders. But let me first start by saying something about the grips. So regardless if it's match grip, traditional grip, French grip, or traditional French grip, those are all rebound strokes. Quickly, I will explain the strokes I'll be using in order to execute these rudiments. I'm not in position to explain the strokes. We all have to work on playing the drum set at 7 different tempos. Very slow to very, very slow to very fast to slow, and that's it. Do not limit yourself. This stick has a piece of metal. I'm using the Vic Firth metal stick. This stick feels really good. I'm going to play a couple of licks. Skeleton. That's actually the first lick that we played in 1988, and the second lick that we played in 1988 and 1989. But remember, you got to break on 8 on a hand. It doesn't have to be a straight 8th note rhythm. We all have to work on playing this screw up every time. Notice when I start this off slow, I'm playing rebound strokes. It's going to take a lot of time. There's tracks in here. There's a lot of tracks in here that you play along with, and there's lots of tracks in here. So that makes it funky, and that's the funky part of the lick, which makes it funky. All right, so we're going to start with the Phantom Regiment drum solo. Notice my grace note hand was very low. Breaking is an advanced technique, and I have the perfect remedy for it. More tension. That's right, can't play with a metronome. This is what I call the real rudiments.
It's time to go to Brazil. Definitely check out some real Brazilian music. An incredible country of Brazilian musicians. Calm, 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 calm. We're not playing flute. It's okay. No tempo fluctuations. No metronome on. Don't have fun. It's okay. We're not playing flute.
Depending on what kind of music you're playing, on what kind of drum you're playing on, and your technique and your grips, you want to know what kind of stick and what kind of speed to use. I have here the Vic Firth metal stick. This is Tom Hannum. I have students come up to me all the time and say, Dr. Wooton, let me start playing a fast paradiddle, and I'm going to slow it down. So I'm going to start fast, and I'm going to slow it down rather quickly. So now I'm going to demonstrate the single paradiddle, slow to fast. Of course, it's no longer a paradiddle. It's no longer a paradiddle. It's a paradiddle. Okay? It's very easy, very simple. But that's where we start. The important thing to remember is start slow, and this stick feels really good.